Yesterday I made a trade on XAU that cost me more than I expected. I'm not here to flex, I'm here to show you exactly what went wrong so you don't repeat it. In the next few minutes I'll show the chart, my entry and exit, the mental mistakes I made, and some of the rules I now follow to protect my account. If you trade gold or any leveraged market, this one's for you. Let's get into it. I opened my chats at 8 a.m. New York. What I noticed was the market had swept a small 5-minute sell-side liquidity and seemed to be rejecting at the trend line. So I marked out the 5-minute liquidity and dropped down to the 1-minute time frame to wait for a market structure shift to the upside with a bit of inefficiency. While waiting for my market structure shift, I checked my market calendar and noticed there was a red folder news release very soon. Having seen the market structure shift with an inefficiency, I placed my limit by order at the fair value gap that was formed. My stop loss was a few pips below the recent low that was just formed on the 1-minute time frame, and my target was a ratio of 1 to 2. It's good for me to note that one of my risk management rules I apply when trading is that whenever price reach a 1-to-1 ratio, I always move my stop loss to entry, thus setting my break even and letting the trade run risk-free to the take profit. The trade setup almost reached a 1:1 ratio but was unable, and the price started falling rapidly to my stop loss. Now I am going to break down the mistakes I made that led to me losing this trade. First mistake was trading minutes before the release of a major news event, fear of missing out on a trade, or known as FOMO. Now, to mitigate these, I added 2 new rules to protect my account. First rule is avoid placing trades around or during major news release. This is because the market at these times are always very volatile, unpredictable, and you might fall a victim to slippage. Now, second rule. Always wait for the market to actually retest before placing the trade. Sure, you might miss a few trades, but remember, it's better to miss a trade than to lose a trade. Alright, that's the trade and the 2 rules I'll never ignore again. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future trade reviews. Drop a comment with your worst trade lesson and I'll read the best ones in the next video. See you in the next one.